Hi, it's Ronick from Ask.Audio. We're at Superbooth 2017 and I'm at the Dreadbox booth with Yannis. How you doing, my friend?
Hi, Ronick.
Cool. And there were two things to show, but something happened to the Nix.
Yeah.
This is the Nix over here. It looks okay, but looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, well, we had it right next to the modular, so as everybody knows, never patch an output to another output. Something might go wrong, and something did go wrong.
Have you caught the perpetrator?
What then?
Have you caught the person responsible?
No, I don't know. No. I don't know who did it. I just saw people grabbing stuff and patching. There were a bunch of people left. There was no Nix afterwards.
Well, the Superbooth police are going to be on the case to find this person with CCTV. They will find him, don't worry, we'll catch him. We'll catch him. But, okay, so we can't hear the Nix today, which is a shame, but, you know, that's okay. We're going to look at the Abyss.
Okay.
And I can tell you straight off, it's a 4-voice analog synthesizer.
Yeah, that's pretty
amazing.
much obvious.
So what's good about it? What's special? What makes it? What in your opinion makes it stand out from the crowd?
Well, are you familiar with the Murmux synthesizer series? The Murmux, we have a series of synthesizers, the Murmux.
I haven't personally used them, but I know of them.
Okay, so we actually took the basic aspects, I think it's the right word, yeah, from it, like the oscillator, the filter, the amplifier, and multiple 4 in there.
Okay.
So
cool.
What we actually have here is a Murmux voice 4 times with a single oscillator and a subwave for each voice. And each voice has its own vibrato for the LFO. We have a dedicated ADSR for the VCA and the filter. And after that, we have 4 effects, 4 analog, almost analog effects, except for the delay, which is hybrid. So we have a drive, a reflector, which is actually a BBD delay, up to 45 ms, and you can do chorus, flangers, maybe static flangers. I will demonstrate you in a bit. Yeah. And a 4-stage phaser, analog again. So maybe you wanna go through it?
I'd love to. Yeah, love to hear it in action.
Okay. So this is just one oscillator.
Okay.
Let me go to the unison. So here we have made a waveforming method. In the Murmux series we had just a switch to switch between the square wave and the sawtooth. And here we converted that into a wave-forming thingy, let's say, where we actually took just the sawtooth and the square wave and some noise to make various timbres, like using inverters and stuff, and you can make a whole lot of bands with just 2 waves. So, for example, here we have the sawtooth, but right in the middle you have a pitch up, an octave up sawtooth, almost, and then you go to the standard square wave, up to the pulse width, and then if you add the sawtooth in an inverse mode, you can have a sawtooth with a pulse width. We added a dedicated LFO for this. So PWM now it's in great shape, let's say.
Okay.
Up to the end where you go to the sawtooth and the noise generator. And then if you add the sub octave, you can get a whole bunch of timbres.
Nice.
And of course you have edit tuning here. Standard glides, like, which you can also detune. From each voice the glide can have an offset from each voice, which sounds like this. And you can also detune the vibrato. on to the filter section, we have, like on the Murmux series, a 24 dB filter. Let me get a little bit more beefy. You can self-oscillate, of course, like the Murmux did. And that's pretty straightforward. Cutoff, resonance, ADSR, and you have velocity sensitivity over the intensity of the filter or the attack rates. You can do that also. And then there's another aspect that adds to the Abyss, which is 2 analog LFOs, one here and one here, with 4 different waves to choose from, which spreads around the effects and the filter. For example, you can control the intensity of them here. Which can get very versatile. And let's move on to the VCA, which is pretty straightforward again. You have an ADSR and a drive control, which is the first effect in series. Okay. So let's say it continues up to the reflector, which is, as I explained, a VBD delay. Let me get to polyphonic. Now I have the mix full up, all the way up, so you're only hearing the delayed effect. And if you add LFO, there is your flanger. And you can go very easy to chorus. There you go. And if you add strange waveforms, strange things will happen. For example. After that, we moved on to a delay circuit, which is the same delay as we have on the Erebus. You can also modulate it through the effects. And in the end, we have the phaser. Really, it's a very easy synthesizer to mess around. Everything's up there. You can like make very quickly sounds.
Yeah,
very quick sounds. Yeah, that would be the right word. Very easy.
I like the way that you can adjust everything. You know, you've got as you said, easy access, and everything is really nicely laid out.
Yep.
So it's a good size as well. So it's not like, you know, it's easy to get to everything. There's good buttons, a good kind of like.
And it's also very light. Like I don't know in pounds, maybe in kilos, like around 2.5 to 3 kilos, something like that. It's very
almost portable.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, so what's the price for Abyss?
It should go around to 1.2 in euros, depending on the country. 1.1 to 1.2. I think in pounds it's 999.
And dollars about same?
Dollars is 1.199.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's available now?
Next month.
Can we review this?
Yeah, you will review this.
Excellent. We'd love to. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Yannis. Thank you so
very much. Thank you.